Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Coletrain Interviews. We are back once again with another interview. Here, sitting down, talking to Malik James Stevenson the Third. No, not, well, not
The
actually, it's
third,
not Stevenson the Third. It's not actually not his name. It's
not
Malik
a third.
James.
I'm
I'm
the
never getting.
first. I'm the
He's the
first.
first, the
I'm
one
doing.
and only. Hmm?
I'm doing pretty good.
You're doing
You?
pretty good. Finally in the flesh. If you follow Malik on Twitter, it's probably your first time ever seeing him, with his bushy hair and stuff like that. Look at him. He's aged so much since the last time you posted yourself on Twitter. You may look like a completely new, different person, huh? You look like a completely different person, huh?
Eh, yeah. I changed a bit.
A bit. Okay. Well, it's a pleasure for you to be here on the interviews. I got a couple questions for you. We're gonna hang out for a little while. First off, what got you into YouTube?
You,
Me.
you.
I'm gonna need you to tell this story. Come on, we got time. Listen, let me listen.
So I was on YouTube back when I was a really big wrestling fan, and I searched up 2K Universe mode. And this is around 2K18, I believe, and I found Cole. And then I watched all his videos, started a Twitter, and then started interacting, and here I am now.
Wow. So 2K18, that was like that's like fall 2017. You've been watching? Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's over 5 years. Wow, that is a
that
long
is
time.
that is a while.
That's a very, very long time. So you said that when did you start watching wrestling then? Was it around the same time period?
No, I started watching wrestling way before. I think I started watching wrestling around when I was born on 06,
Okay.
probably around like 2012. I was 6 years old, right? Is that the right math?
Yeah, correct. You were 6 years old in
So
2012.
yeah,
That's correct.
2012 I started watching actual wrestling. Then I got into the games. My first game was 2K15. Well, I had other games, but that's the first one I actually like sat and played for a while, and I knew characters and stuff. And then 2K17, I got introduced to Cole, and here we are now.
Okay. So you did say you used to watch wrestling. What happened? Why did you stop watching wrestling for
I
a bit?
took a break from YouTube, from everything. Wrestling, took a break. Everything just focused on myself, sports.
Okay. I know at one point you wanted to be a professional wrestler. Is that still in the dreams or no?
It's always going to be in the dream.
Okay. You're going to still try to pursue it in the future if sports doesn't work out?
Maybe.
Okay.
Big maybe.
Uh, so what sports are you currently playing right now?
Right now, nothing. Surprising, I know.
Wow. Yeah, I know.
But football, basketball, baseball, track. And that's it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, the YouTube channel is like, what's going to be happening with that? I know that now you're in high school. Um, you're about to get to that next level of life. Do you have plans on continuing your YouTube content, or are you just
I have
going
a
to
lot of
just take it a
plans.
day by day? Okay. Like what? Like what are you going to do? You going to talk about video games, like
Can't
wrestling?
expose. Can't say secrets.
But I mean, just the opportunity to come on here and get exclusive
I have
tips.
I have a few games, not just wrestling, but I have a few games that I've been working on recording and editing for you guys and you, Cole, of course.
Hmm.
And it'll be out soon. I'm working on a few projects.
Okay. So I do know that you've been doing reactions lately. How do you like the reaction community and like those things?
The reaction community's alright. I mean, I grew up watching a few reactors. I don't know if you know him. Zeus.
Yeah, I know that. I know him. You watch
Grew up,
Blasphemous HD?
yeah. I'm Dante. Grew up watching them, and
Um,
I been dreaming about that for a while. Wanted to do music, but like no 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 new music coming out, so
okay.
can't really react to music. So I'll stick to games, play some games.
Okay. What type of games do you play outside of wrestling games? Like what else are you interested in outside of wrestling?
Well, there's a few games. I like sports games, so like NBA 2K. That game hasn't been good in a while though, so
Has been good since 2K16, but yeah.
yeah, no content there. Obviously the Spider-Man games, I love those.
Mm-hmm.
Um what else? All right, I'm exposing a secret. One of the projects I'm working on, I've me personally never watched Star Wars, but the game is phenomenal. So I've been playing that and recording it for the fans.
Okay. I know there's that new couple Star Wars games that are coming out, especially that one that's coming out by Ubisoft. Are you going to be playing that one with the female protagonist?
Probably.
Yeah. I am also a massive Star Wars fan. Love Spider-Man as well. In all his games. I know you reacted to the Marvel Spider-Man 2 trailer. What were your thoughts on that?
Amazing.
Oh, no pun intended. Who do you think is going to be Venom?
Eddie Brock,
So you think that Brian Intihar is lying to us?
100%.
Okay, because you
And
know I know you watch Summer Games Fest, and he did say that Venom is not Eddie Brock.
and if it's not Eddie Brock, it's gonna be what's his name? Why am I Harry? It's gonna be Harry.
Okay, so you thinking it's Eddie or Harry? Okay, um, I have a theory where it's not Eddie Brock. I don't think it's gonna be Eddie Brock. I think that Insomniac is not lying to us. I know they lie sometimes, and I know if you recall back, I don't know if you were around the Twitter scene or whatever, but when Batman Arkham Knight came out, when it first
Mm.
came out, 2015, right about 2 or 3 months before the game came out, everybody was theorizing that the Arkham Knight was going to be Jason Todd, and the developers came out and said that he's not Jason Todd. He's a new original character,
And they lied.
and they lied to us.
That's what I think they're
When we
doing to
played the
us.
game, everything, even if you're just a moderate Batman fan and you only watch the cartoons, or hell, even only played the Arkham games, anybody with common sense knew the first 2-3 hours of that game, the Arkham Knight was Jason Todd. You know, so in order to protect the narrative, the developers lied, because I mean that was probably one of the biggest pieces of the story outside of Scorpion, who was the well, what's his name is not Scorpion, Jesus. Um, what was the I cannot think of the dude name that was the villain of Arkham Knight. What's the guy name? I'm thinking of Spider-Man villains.
Hold on. Can I? I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Scarecrow. I couldn't. I
Oh,
couldn't. I
okay.
couldn't
There you
get it.
go.
Okay, yeah,
There you go.
Scarecrow. I knew I had it. Don't kill me. I know experts probably going to watch this premiere and be like,
Expert is
really
expert's
cold.
gonna kill you.
Yeah, because Arkham Knight is his baby, and I freaking forgot the main villain. But yes, so I think,
Excuse me.
bless you,
Sorry. Excuse me.
Insomniac's not lying. I think the Venom is not Eddie Brock, and I just watched a theory today that Venom could be Norman Osborn, or somebody said that Venom could be Doc Ock.
You think? Maybe.
Nah,
But
okay.
what's the theory on that? What's the theory on that?
Okay, I'm gonna give you the Norman Osborn theory, and I'm gonna give you the Doc. I'm gonna give you both of them. Okay, so spoiler alert: if you have not played Marvel's Spider-Man or Spider-Man Miles Morales, I want
Skip,
you to click off these next 2, 3, 4 minutes that we talk about
skip.
this,
Just skip to
or
the next
mute
part.
mute us. I'll put in the premiere chat when the spoiler alert's done. Anyway, at the end of Marvel's Spider-Man, you remember that Doc Ock, we fought him. He found out that Peter Parker's Spider-Man and that he Ben knew that he was Spider-Man or whatever, right? And we captured him or whatever. He's now in prison. Now remember throughout the game that we found out that that Doc Ock is basically dying. He's his body's breaking down.
And
If you
Venom's gonna save him.
yeah, if
I
you
already
recall, what the symbiote does, it attaches to people and
gives you strength.
give you strength. And Doc Ock is very weak because the tentacles was the only thing that was really saving him, but it was actually
Okay,
driving him mad.
it could be him.
So the symbiote could latch on to him. He has hatred. Obviously, Spider-Man put him in jail. He has hatred for Peter, obviously, because
He's Spider-Man.
he's Spider-Man and he didn't tell him. He lied to him. He didn't let him go through with doing what he was wanting to do with Norman Osborn. So having him, it was saving Norman and him being Spider-Man. He has the characteristics of being Venom, right? So that is one theory that we know about. I just watched this today. Shout outs to Evan Fallocker. I love Evan Fallocker. I love the Spidey Squad. I've been a part of Spidey Squad since 2019, early 2020. I follow them on Twitter. I'm in the Discord, all that. He posted a video today theorizing that Norman Osborn could be Venom. And how he said it was like this. So, at the post credit of Marvel's Spider-Man, we seen Harry in the tank, right? And he had the little pieces of the symbiote on him. And that was the only thing that was keeping him alive because Norman said that Harry's dying. And Venom's the only thing that's possibly save him. But it's not fully attached onto him. And you can go probably watch this scene back when you get off this interview. If you go back and watch the post-credit scene, when Norman touches the tank, the symbiote just immediately jumped to his hand right before the screen went black. It wants Norman because Norman is a strong host. Norman is actually not sick. He's well. He's perfect for the symbiote. So he's theorizing that Norman had a secret project that MJ discovered that was never played. Whenever MJ discovered Martin Lee in the facility and found out what happened with Martin Lee and why he got his powers of being Mr. Negative because he was being experimented on by Norman Osborn, there is a secret file that had a code name for issue 35 of the Ultimate Spider-Man comic in which Venom first appeared in the Ultimate Spider-Man series. And apparently that could be a nod that Norman was experimenting with the symbiote this entire time.
So it all adds up.
It all adding up.
I could see Norman being Venom more than Doc Ock in these theories.
Exactly. And if you remember from the gameplay, Peter specifically stated they need to capture Croc because Lizard. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm thinking Batman villains. Lizard
Croc.
because Harry is dying. So my thing is Peter. Now I don't know if Venom's gonna show up first or Peter
I
gonna be
think
the
he's gonna
symbiote
show up at
first.
the end.
So you're thinking that
Or
Craven's gonna so you're thinking that Craven's gonna take is gonna be what Martin Lee was in the first game?
no. Let me rephrase what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm disappearing here. My background is all messed up. So, in the trailer that we saw, that I reacted to, at the end, Spider-Man, when he has a symbiote suit, says he has teeth too, meaning Venom teeth. So he already knows about Venom, so that means he was already introduced to him. So I think he's gonna get introduced to him in the beginning.
Okay, because I don't know if that's the thing that we really don't know about is when Venom's going to show up. Is Venom going to be the beginning of the game, and then Peter going to get the symbiote, then they're going to take it off, and they're going to go back to him, or or they're going to do like they did, or well, how the comics always do it, where Peter gets it first, and then Venom gets it afterwards after he takes it off.
Or also, it takes in the trailer, it takes Craven 3 months. Was it 3 months to get to New York?
Yes, it said 3 months later until
So
really the hunt.
are they gonna have something in those 3 months happen, or is it just gonna go straight to Craven? You think?
Oh, I think that we're going to see what happened in those 3 months, and I think whenever Peter got out of that, when they was at that building or the house or whatever, was that Connor's house? I think it was.
Yeah.
When they was at Connor's house, I think that's where he got it at. Now, because you
Mm,
remember, look at the wording. Miles Morales had no idea that he had the Venom suit or he had the symbiote on. He was like, "New digs." So that tells
mm,
me Peter
mm.
went behind his back and got the symbiote, and that was probably the first time that
Sorry
Miles
about
ever.
the noise.
Oh, you're fine. That Miles ever seen Peter.
Yeah, and Miles didn't know, like in that one part where Peter saves the guy and throws him on the ground. Miles looks confused, so he doesn't know what it's doing to him.
No, he does not. And Genki was like, "Your friend's acting very weird," and Miles said, "I've never seen him like this." So that was the first time that Miles ever seen him with the black suit. So could Peter have gotten the black suit behind Miles' back and hasn't seen him in a few weeks? Because we
Maybe.
don't know the time period of how everything's going to add up yet. Obviously, that's going to be explained when the narrative happens. Does MJ know that he has the black suit? She probably doesn't know neither. We haven't had no inklings of MJ in this game and how she's going to play a factor. We know from the prequel comic is that Peter is living in, I believe, I forgot where he's at, but like he's on his own now, obviously because Aunt May died in the first game, so um he's in Queens and stuff like that. So, and I believe he's making inklings to become a teacher or something. I don't know, but that because he did say he wanted to become a teacher. But that's
I
all.
think
That's all we really know.
I think we're just gonna have to wait till the game comes out.
Yeah, I think that's just pretty much what we're going to have to wait to see how the narrative plays out. Now, I'm going to go the opposite of you. I think that Venom's going to show up midway through this game. And I think that the big twist is that he is the main villain. I don't think Craven's the main villain. I think Craven's going to play that Martin Lee role where he's going to be our halfway point in the game, and then Venom's going to pick up right after that. And
Hmm.
how I think this game will end, I think I'm going to go here and I'm going to put my solid prediction in, and I'm going to say Norman Osborn's Venom. And I think how this game's going to end is Norman is possibly going to get really hurt or injured or possibly die, and the symbiote is going to go off of him, and they're going to finally capture it, blow it up, or something like that. And then that is going to be the driving factor to drive Harry insane. And I think Harry's going to be the Green Goblin and Marvel Spider-Man 3. That's my prediction. He's going to be the main villain of Marvel Spider-Man, the inedible Marvel Spider-Man 3.
I think that's a great prediction, and I think I agree with it.
All right. Also, as for Miles's part of the story, I would not be surprised if we get a tease of Gwen Stacy. Won't be
Oh, for
surprised
sure,
by
for
that.
sure.
Or we might get a little bit of a tease of another good Miles Morales villain that might show up. I think
Maybe, maybe more of the Prowler,
that is true.
because he said he was going to do something, or he was away for a little bit in Miles Morales, correct?
Correct.
So maybe he'll come back and
Now,
see what's going on.
wait. Didn't he get locked up or something, or he left New York? I haven't played Miles Morales in like it's
I
been
don't
3 years since I played Miles.
I don't
I
remember,
gotta
but
go
I'm
back.
pretty sure he left. But either way, I think he's gonna have some type of in the story, some type of thing in this story.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
Because
And
also in the beginning, when Craven was looking at New York, no, when it showed all the people, like there was who was it? Spider Man. I saw the Prowler there, so they had him in a place in that
yes,
map.
and remember the Yuri Watanabe police woman? She's now her comic book self, what she is in the comics. So she's going to show. I forgot the name off the top of my head, but she's going to be in this game too. And if you played the DLC, they was really hinting at it because she went mad insane on the last DLC. Like she's really pissed off right now. So
I remember that.
from when we last seen her, um, so it's going to be very very interesting to see the Miles part because they did say that Miles Morales is going to have his own separate story as well with Peter's story, and they're going to be interconnected. There are going to be sections where we're going to have to play as Miles Morales, and there will be sections where we're going to have to play as Peter Parker. So I'm
Right.
very very hyped to see how everything's going to come together. The swinging, the gameplay looks fantastic.
Phenomenal.
We got a release date of October 20th, 2023. It's
Very
gonna be
exciting.
great. October's gonna be crazy with games, man. Mortal
Hmm.
Kombat 1's coming out this year too. Woo! It's a busy year for gaming, man. I'm very, very
Very exciting.
excited
Very exciting.
about that.
Gaming is
Um,
coming back.
it is coming back. I know 2021 was very dry.
Hmm.
2022 really seen a little bit of an increase, but it really wasn't that big of a big titles. But now 2023 is seeing that yeah, we're back now. A pandemic really messed us up. Now we're here. So I'm
We are here.
very very hyped about that. As for entertainment wise, are you a fan of the MCU movies?
Oh yeah, of course.
I Do you like DC as well?
It depends. Batman, I love Batman. Like best DC. That to me, that's the best DC character.
Okay.
That's one reason I'm very excited for this Flash movie to come out. Other than all the problems with Ezra Miller,
Mm-hmm.
I am excited to see the Flash and Batman together.
Yes, and it's also one of my favorite Batman
Exactly.
adaptations in Mr. Michael Keaton. I love the Keaton.
Exactly.
I love the Keaton movies. That's
Also,
actually how I was exposed to Batman as a child. I seen Michael Keaton's Batman. The first movie Batman I seen was Michael Keaton. My dad had the DVD. He bought all of them, and we watched. I watched all of his movies, and I
I
fell in
think the
Batman.
best Joker is Heath Ledger, hands down.
Oh, absolutely.
No one could do it like him.
No,
Legend.
no, 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 absolutely not. No one is even close to what Heath Ledger has done as Joker. Um, and arguably, this is supposed to be the reset of what should be now the DCU. What are your thoughts on James Gunn running the DCU? Do you think it's going to be good, or are we still going to have some problems?
I think I have to see a few things first from him. I need him to show that he could do what everyone wants him to do. And
And
then from there, we'll take it. However, he does, we'll continue to either, um, what's the word I'm looking for? We'll continue to show that we like the DC or show that we dislike it. And I just think it's all in his hands right now. Like the whole DCU is in his hands.
yeah, absolutely, I think that this is his chance to really fix the problems that we had with the DCEU, with them rushing to a Justice League movie to compete with the MCU, who had over 10 years ahead of them, um, and like not taking time with quality movies, and with a lot of mismanagement, new people coming in and out, new different directions, things not making sense. it was a mess. And he worked at Marvel. He knows the Kevin Feige rule. He worked under Kevin Feige for Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 2, 3. He was on hand for the Avengers movies. He had a part in that with the Guardians characters and their lore with Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. So he knows how to build a universe. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is the best movie that the Marvel has had since Spider-Man No Way Home, and I mean that with a fact. It was very good. It was a perfect finale for those characters. So Gunn knows how to do trilogies. He knows how to do multiple sets of movies. I think that we're going to be fine. The DCU is going to be absolutely fine. Batman the Brave and the Bold and Superman Legacy are going to tell the story of what we're going to be seeing. If
I
those
can
movies are
say
not good, then we're going to have a problem. But go ahead.
I can say the Batman that came out in 2022 was phenomenal.
Yes, I agree.
I've rewatched that movie many times, and I'm very excited for what they have for him as Batman in the next movies.
Me too. I believe that it's going to be a trilogy, so we're going to be getting the Batman 2, I think, I think it's 2025 still. I don't know with the strike going on. I don't know if that's going to be delayed or not. But I'm very excited to see the Elseworld projects. I hope we get a couple Elseworld projects in the near future. Um, as for DC with gaming, like you played the Batman games, obviously we talked about that. Anything else that interests you from the gaming side of the DC universe?
Injustice, if that counts. When I was younger, I used to play that game.
Well, Injustice is great. I'm still waiting for them to complete the trilogy. I'm waiting on Injustice 3, but NetherRealm's been playing around with Mortal Kombat right now, so we gotta wait another 4 years for Injustice 3. I might not get that until I'm in my 30s. They're looking like at this point. Anyway, but
Cole, let's be real. You're already in your 30s.
I am not. Okay, we are not pulling the age thing here. Okay, folks, this is fine like wine 20s right here. All right, get it right. Y'all always say, I'm
I
gonna
know.
say my little piece. Y'all always say that I am older than I look. That is not true.
I know Expert and Tarleton are gonna be in this chat. Very on my side here.
Yeah.
And I know. And I know.
Yeah. Y'all can always say that you're on this side or whatever, But let me tell you something. This is not 30s right here. If this is 30s, then oh man, that's fine wine right there, Malik. Fine wine. This is
All
this is
right.
what you aspire to be at 30.
Okay.
All right. I'm just letting you. I'm just letting you know, boy. I'm letting you know. That's what you should aspire to be. Oh man, y'all just see. Now Malik, I want you to talk about working with CTP. Like, how has that been? It's been inconsistent, but I'm not gonna put all your
All right.
business out there to the intimate net. But I want you to just explain, like, to tell people how it is.
It's been probably the most fun I've ever had. Between Discord calls with the group members, premiere chats with everyone, recording like this is very fun. The friends I've made, it's just been a phenomenal thing. And even though it wasn't consistent, when I do come back, it is phenomenal.
And we always welcome you back. That's something about the thing that we have here. A lot of our members just disappear for a few months. They come back and now we welcome them back like they didn't miss anything. That's just how I operate. And because it's a fun environment, and like you said, the Discord calls, we have plenty of Discord calls that I'm glad some of them are not even seeing the light of day. Some of the things that are said in those things, that's just memories that's going to stay between us and always will stay between us. They're very fun, always a blast, and whenever you are there, you are one of my favorite, one of the best workers we got, and the funniest. I got to give you that. Your jokes be hidden sometimes. You
You
know.
hear that, expert? I'm coming for your job.
I'm pretty sure you're you're gonna get like a video on Twitter DM as soon as he hears that one.
Yeah.
I most definitely see it in the future. Yeah, guys. Malik, he has some of the most insane stories that you will hear. I remember one of them. He told us that he had broken his ankle twice, not once, but twice in the same month. I was like, how is that possible, Malik? How? And he told the story, and I was like,
Football,
come on, man, like really, like
or actually basketball and football.
basketball and football, because he had messed his ankle up in football, and then his young self just said, oh, my ankle's fine. I'm going to get on the basketball court. And he messed the other ankle
I
up,
went
and then he couldn't he really couldn't walk on both of them for like 3 weeks.
went up for a dunk, dunked it, and landed very off.
That'll do it. That will do it. Do you have braces in your mouth?
I
I
do.
seen. I thought I seen better. I was like, oh, man. What colors you got in your mouth?
Orange.
When did you get them?
I just got my braces or the
Yeah,
colors.
the braces.
Braces like a year ago this month.
Oh, so you should be almost done now.
Yeah, I got until like November.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be out. You're gonna be out of it before the end of the year.
And
I
then
miss my braces.
I got the orange today actually.
Gross, gross. That's good. That's good. I remember I used to keep my school colors for a bit. I love the blue and orange. That was really cool. The Spider-Man colors. I got the Superman colors. I got the Batman colors one time too. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know what it is. I do it for the one guy.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
okay.
those colors too. It was fun times. With those things. So, you are a workoutaholic. So, like, how often do you work out?
Once a day, except for Sundays. Maybe twice a day sometimes.
Ooh. You remind me of my best friend. Yeah, he's majoring in the same major I am at my school. This guy works out, I think, at least 6 times a week, 6, 7, maybe sometimes it's 7 times a week. And he does it for like 2 to 3 hours a day. So,
Yeah, me too.
um, he's a workoutaholic, and he eats a lot of calories. And I was like, where the hell is it going? I'm like, he just constantly like eating like meats, and then he gets a cake
That,
afterwards, and he gets fries. I'm like, I can't do that with my body. If I do that, I'm gonna blah, 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 and he just
that's like me today.
eating.
Did you read the group chat? My Chipotle, what I had in the bowl. I had a lot of stuff in that bowl.
Yes. And I'm like, how are y'all eating all this food? Where is it going? I don't see anything translating anywhere else. It just disappears. I'm like, I
It
wish it
goes
could happen to
here.
me.
It goes here.
Oh
If you know
yeah,
what I mean.
got them big gangs, huh?
If you know what I mean, it goes right there.
All right.
And there.
Hey. I mean, smart way to do it, man. That is a very, very interesting way to do it. So what? So like, whenever you're done with school or whatever, what's your dream career? Like, what do you want to do in life? Like, what's your goals in life?
I want to work with computers,
Okay.
build PCs, make games, work with companies like that stuff. So probably start off like working at GameStop, Best Buy, that stuff. Then go to college for probably computer engineering, and
Okay.
then continue with the career from then.
So similar to what I want to do.
Yeah,
Like, but I don't want to build computers. I want to work in like database and system administration. But I think that, yeah, computer engineering, computer science, IT, if they have it up there, that's basically your niche right there. That's perfect. So you're probably gonna be like in the same field I am. That's interesting. I never thought that you would have had that. I know, but I know you probably still had the same thing about me, maybe wanting to get in the ring one day, or possibly
or on the field or in the
or in
court.
the field, But having that backup plan going into technology is a very, very brilliant thing to do, because that is the future. No matter how many times you run a football, you're going to always have a computer in your face. That's just the way the world is and how everything is
Just like right
operating.
now.
Yeah, and then having to build your own laptop, knowing how to do that, knowing how to network your own house means that you can save expenses in other areas. Like, let's say you have a problem with your laptop, you can fix it yourself and don't got to take it to Best Buy and spend $250, $300 letting them fix it. You can do it yourself.
Exactly.
Saves you a lot of time, saves you a lot of money in the long run as well. Also, you can network your own possible security system in your household. You want to do no security system with any companies. That saves you another bill paying security. All of these things are brilliant ways as to why the field of technology is the right way to go. Only if you're interested. I do not want to see you guys go there just because. You gotta have an interest in it, because if you don't, you're not going to make it through the classes.
Of
Um,
course.
so you're going to actual university college.
I haven't decided yet.
I haven't decided. Okay. Whatever path you do, since you're going into anything computer related, you're going to be fine regardless of the choice, because that's a skills based industry, not a paper based or university. Like, you got to have the degree based, or I can say better term. They just want to know how much experience you have and what can you do, and you're going to get hired easily. If you know what you're doing, you got the right connections, you hit those internships, your resume is good, you're going to get hired pretty easily. It's not that hard to really get hired. It's a demand. They need people anyway, especially in game development. That's a big thing that's going around too.
Everyone needs game developers.
Everywhere needs game developers. Everywhere needs people that can build computers, because we need computers to go out to people in schools. People in businesses need computers. They need network administrators. So, like I said, you're always going to have somewhere to go and always have a job. So that's a really, really good field to go into. If like I said, if the field, the NFL, or the field of wrestling doesn't work out, you always,
NBA.
or NBA or basketball. You never know. We'll see what happens. Um, Speaking of, how did you feel about the NBA season? I understand that. What team are you a fan of?
I'm a Bucks fan. All right, all right, all right. Not too much, Cole.
I can't say
Oh,
anything
wait,
because the
what
Lakers
team
got
do you like?
swept.
You
Okay,
know, Lakers, right?
but yeah,
How do you feel
LeBron
that?
got swept.
How do you feel that LeBron's going to the Knicks next year?
Why people keep saying that?
Because it's true. I agree with Dino. He
It's
keeps
not going to
saying that.
happen.
It's
Let
gonna
me tell you
happen.
something. Let me tell you something.
Giannis
When
isn't going anywhere.
oh, I don't know about that one. That press conference had me a little suspicious.
I have
I
faith.
don't know.
I
I
have
don't
faith.
know. I don't know.
I have faith.
You got faith?
I got faith.
All right.
Your mic just muted. Oh no. Technical difficulties at the Coletrain Productions. Um, how's everyone's day going in the chat? Hope you guys are having a good one. Just taking a little break from talking real quick. If you want, we could talk NBA until Cole's done with that. Um, Nugget, Nuggets, right? Cole, thumbs up. Nuggets, Nuggets won, right? Okay, Nuggets won the championship or the finals. Oh, there we go. You're back.
I'm gonna keep that in because that was hilarious. Like, he's struggling, like talking. I'm whispering like, well, they can't hear me anyway. I was like, what am I doing with my life? I'm keeping that in. That was hilarious.
Keep that in.
Yeah,
The boys will find that funny.
Oh, they're gonna meme that. They're gonna be like, when somebody says we're trying to find something something that's funny and something. It's gonna be memed again. I'm gonna be a meme.
Yeah.
Be like grandpa trying to work technologies. God, I know somebody's gonna meme. It's gonna be funny.
Cole,
But
remember your rap? Was it your rap?
my rap. Oh, the Coletrain Road.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, uh.
Oh no,
Uh,
not again, not again.
uh, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the coach train road. We're gonna ride till we can't no more. Gonna take my
Oh
horse
no.
to the coach train road. I'm gonna ride till we can't no more. Uh, uh, I'm gonna stop.
Oh, the boys are gonna hate you.
Yeah, yeah.
Experts
Oh,
gonna hate you.
oh my God! So Super Kick's gonna he's gonna
Super
he's
Kick is
probably
gonna
gonna click off when he sees me.
Super Kick's gonna hate you.
You the one that brought it up.
You didn't
Look,
have to do all that.
look. By the time this comes out, the Dynamite interview is gonna be out here, and oh my God, we talked about his beef, testosterone. Let me tell you something. You look like Post Malone. Hey, I'm gonna play some college loans. You look like Kevin from Home Alone. I said beef,
Stop.
testosterone, beef.
No.
Oh, come on, Malik. I know you look. I know you love the beef. You gonna pay some college loans, huh? Look, hey, that what that man said. And there's a funny story in that interview, and the people are obviously gonna hear it because this is gonna come out after Dinoman's interview. That story was hilarious. Come on, Malik. Oh man. I mean, God, wait. So you telling me that you haven't made music? I know that you have tried to make music one time. I know you did.
That is very true.
Where's it at for the people? The people
Nope.
want to hear it.
Nope.
Listen. It will be a great thing because Coletrain Reacts is coming back very soon on live stream here on
You
StreamYard.
you aren't reacting to my um music.
Oh! I will. I will.
I don't
Let me
think
tell you
so.
something. Especially if you have it in the archives, I will find it.
They used to call me Little Big Mac. uh, just next topic. Next topic, please. Next
Uh,
topic, please.
wait.
Ne-
Lil
ne-
Big Mac? How the
next topic.
hell does
Next
that
topic.
make any sense, Malik James Stevenson?
Next
What?
topic.
No.
No, no, no,
The
no, no,
people,
no, no, no,
the
no.
chat, the chat is gonna be because I probably had that question face whenever you send a text message and you put the three question mark. That was my face when I heard that. You need to tell a story about that. Come on, we got time. Come on, let's hear it.
There's no stories.
Which mean there's no stories.
I went to McDonald's, got a Big Mac, went home, ate it, made a rap, made my name Little Big Mac.
wait. So you said your introduction into the world of rap
Rap.
is gonna be that you're gonna be Lil Big Mac.
Yeah.
Boy,
I
probably
also
listening to the flavor in your ear from whenever Biggie Smalls when he was talking about eating the McDonald's Big Mac on that song.
more serious. I made some beats. No rap over them.
Oh, I thought. I thought I heard. I heard. You said I made some meats. I said, "Whoa,
Right.
now, sir.
Cool.
Hold on,
Cool.
hold on, Malik. Don't do that now. So you made some beats.
Yeah.
Wait. Are we gonna be able to hear these beats?
You said the reaction channel's coming back, right?
Yeah, I want to hear some beats.
I'll send them to you.
Okay. Because I will look. I will react to them. It's gonna be great. I like reacting to stuff like that. You might get a look. You might get a Coletrain Rhodes version 3 live on stream, man. I don't know.
You're gonna rap over my beats.
as a joke, probably I probably will.
You and
J-
Dino. You and Dino. You and Dino.
look, because like you can have up to like I think like 8 people on these StreamYard things. I can get Dynaman in here. We can both react to. We might get a beat testosterone version 3 and the Coletrain Roads version 3. Right on stream, man. You know,
I'm ready.
we'll see, man. That's gonna be very interesting. But back to the basketball thing. We were talking
Mm.
about basketball. LeBron is not gonna be a Nick. I'm no. It's not
Okay.
happening.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
What's gonna
Whatever you say.
happen is LeBron James is gonna stay with the Los Angeles Lakers. All these rumors of him going to where Kyrie at again? What team Kyrie on? I forgot. I forgot what team he's on. Jesus Christ.
Hold
I
on.
Google knows. You can tell I haven't kept up with the NBA that much in the last couple months.
Mavs.
Yeah, all the rumors of him going to Dallas and teaming up with him and LeBron teaming up in Dallas, it's not going to happen, people.
No,
It's
because he's
not
going to the
happening at all.
Knicks.
It's because he's going to stay in Los Angeles. That's what's going to happen.
We'll see.
The only way LeBron James goes to the Knicks is if the New York Knicks they tank for Bronny James, which is not happening because the Knicks were just in the playoffs this year. The Knicks would have to trade away all of their pieces that they have been building up for the last couple of years, tank for Bronny, get Bronny, and then LeBron will go to the Knicks. That's the only way it's going to happen. Because LeBron James has stated that he wants to play with his son and he would love to team with his son if the opportunity presents itself. Obviously, LeBron James was in his feelings over these last few weeks. He thought about retirement, which was not going to happen anyway because LeBron is going to fulfill his contract. When LeBron James retires, he's going to sign a 1-year deal and go on a retirement tour. That is not happening until he's about 30, like 38, well, until he's about 40, 41 years old.
So around
That's
your
not
age.
happening. But stop playing with me. It's not. You play too much. Anyway, it's not happening until he's about that age. So the only way y'all gonna get y'all dream New York Knicks thing is if that happens, and he's definitely ain't going to Milwaukee. There's trouble in paradise over there. Yeah, what happened? The all-out favorites to come out of the East, and y'all just do that?
Y'all got blown out.
No. Y'all were first. What was it? First round exits.
Next topic.
First round.
Are we done here? Are we done here?
And as a 7th seed, by the way, the Lakers beat the 2 seed.
Are we done here?
No. I'm just saying, man. Trouble in paradise, maybe. Y'all fight. Y'all coach under high water, and Giannis ain't doing too well right now.
Whatever.
I don't know. Miami.
Whatever.
You let Miami
Whatever.
get to the finals?
Next topic.
Come on, Giannis. Come on.
Next,
y'all won that championship and y'all haven't been the
topic.
same since. Come on.
Next
Y'all
topic.
just ain't good.
Next topic.
Just ain't good at all. But don't worry. Y'all gonna be back next year if Giannis wants to come back next year.
Hopefully.
We will see what happens on that one, folks. But I think I covered everything I needed to cover. Is there anything else that you want to talk about or discuss with the people before we head on out, Malik?
No, I think we hit everything.
I think that's all the things that you're interested in. We talked about sports, gaming, wrestling, YouTube, careers. So that's probably the only thing that I think that's all we need to do. So, as we did the last couple times in this series, we have a rapid fire. I just ask you questions and a time limit time, and you can give an answer of whatever comes to mind.
Okay.
This rapid fire is I always rate this section for over 18 plus. So no children will be able to watch this. All my videos are not made for kids anyway, because there might be sly sexual jokes or Sometimes you might hear cussing sometimes from my guest. So
Super
you
kick.
yeah, super good, yes. So you can say whatever you want. Just don't get yourself canceled, please. Please. But you know, you on a time limit and you got to answer all the, and if you answer the most questions, you're going to be the rapid fire champion. So I always calculate how many the person got in the
Can you
previous
tell me the
video.
last one?
So Dino Man answered about 10 questions.
Okay.
His last
So
in
I'm
in
shooting
his
for
game.
11 because all I want to be is Dino Man.
Yes, and I believe he has the record. So if you
Okay.
get 11, you're going to have the record out of the 7 episodes of we've had of the podcast. I mean of the interview series. All right, so here we go. These questions are random. They're randomly generated in the AI that I created and programmed myself. I'm like that. And this AI just I put in you guys' personality and they just shoot me questions. So I always put in my favorite things that I know about all of my interviewers, and it gives me fun questions based on how they think that you guys are. So um that's the fun fact of the day about that. So here we go. So I'm gonna set my timer real quick. Um
How long do I get?
you typically you get about 2 minutes. My phone sometimes acts a little, he takes his time with a time limit because I do have it on a slow 2 minutes, so it might feel like we were here for about 3-4 minutes, but it's about 2 minutes. So, and it's random questions. It's whatever the AI picks. So I don't know what's going to be asked. They might ask you about, I remember Dino Man got asked about who was his crush, and he did not answer on the video. So
Okay.
we almost got him with that one.
Okay.
All right. Um, I warn you, these things do get dirty. So warning to the audience that is watching this, these get very, very dirty sometimes.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. It starts. 3, 2. First question is gonna be asked. Timer starts. Um, how do you usually answer the phone?
Hello.
What is the freakiest thing you've ever done?
Uh, I give up. Can we
is your
retry this?
is your bed made right now?
No.
How often do you floss?
Once every 2 days.
What is one of your nicknames?
Malik James Stevenson, the third junior.
um, what never fails to make you laugh?
Expert.
Will you ever sell pics of your body online?
No.
Are you active on social media?
Sometimes.
What is your most active app?
Snapchat.
Have you ever moved across the country before?
No.
Will you vote in elections?
Possibly when I'm of age.
Have you ever worn socks with sandals?
No. That's weird.
Would you ever skydive?
Yes. Even though I'm afraid of heights.
Love or friendships?
Love with one person, friendships with many.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
A night out or a night in?
A night out.
Street smarts or book smarts? What do you prefer?
Street smarts.
Fresh food or fried food?
What would you consider fresh food?
Fresh food as in, home cooked meals, or like, on the grill and stuff like that, or in fried food such as chicken,
What would you consider
fish.
crab legs?
That's fresh food.
Fresh food.
Cannonball in the pool, or do you dip a toe in the pool first?
Cannonball.
Would you rather sleep in late or take a long nap midday?
Sleeping late.
Have you ever done karaoke?
Yes.
What is your favorite karaoke song to do?
It changes, but I would say a top pick for me is uh
20 seconds.
Jesus. First song that comes to my head.
Yep. Where is it?
Any song by Biggie Smalls.
Okay, 10 seconds. About 5, 10, about 7 seconds left. Okay, real quick. What do you think the meaning of life is?
Everything.
And that's your time. All right. Thank you for participating in Rapid Fire. That freakiest thing you ever done caught you off guard.
We're not gonna talk about that. We don't
I
talk about
told you they get nasty.
I think I
They
beat
get.
Dino. I think I beat Dino.
You probably. I think you did too. I believe you did beat him.
That's all I
Um.
need. I just
But
need to
yeah, that
make
was
the record.
that was very fun. Very, very fun. Well, Malik, our time has been well spent. I got nothing else for you, man. Thank you for coming on the Coletrain interviews. It was a fun time talking video games, talking wrestling, talking YouTube, talking how you found me, universe mode, all that fun stuff, and rap and music, all that stuff like
Thank
that.
you
It's
for
been
having me.
no problem, man. These are very fun always to do. Um, I think that's pretty much all I got left for you. Y'all make sure y'all like this video, subscribe down to Malik's channel, and whenever he posts, you'll see a video. And watch his reaction to the Marvel Spider-Man 2. He got, I believe by the time this come out, he might have a couple more reactions on the cuffs. So make sure you guys go watch that and go watch the previous
Definitely
interviews
will.
if you're new from Malik channel about the other people. They're really, really good interviews, every single last one of them. Even with the bloopers in there sometimes. Really appreciate every single last one of you. And thank y'all so much for joining us today. Malik, you got an outro?
Thank you guys for joining us. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, whatever you're watching this. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully, I was worth your time. And yeah, that's about it.
All right. Y'all remember, like this video, subscribe down below. Remember to be glorious at every single thing you do and be phenomenal or be forgotten. I've been your host, Coletrain. This has been the Coletrain
This is
interviews.
Malik.
And we will see you. Oh, you will see me on the next interview, and you will see Malik James Stevenson III around. See y'all.
See ya.